lady. She has got complaint of bleeding in along with the stools for last 1 year. She has a history of colonoscopy. She has a history of colonoscopy in July 2010, in which there was a friable mass, pedunculated friable mass at 15 centimeter, and the biopsy of which showed acute and chronic inflammation, along with extensive granulation. She had another colonoscopy in August 2010, which showed a peduncular mass at 15 centimeter and a polypectomy, snare polypectomy was done. Now for the last 3 to 4 months, she is complaining of bleeding in stool, along with weight loss, significant weight loss of more than 8 kilograms in last 6 months. So on examination, digital rectal examination was normal and proctoscopy was also normal.
Brilliant, thank you. Where you go, my friend? Oh, sorry. Not bad. Where have you been?
I'm going to from the
No
DR
worries, my
patient
friend.
decided I haven't get permission. They are little
They're a little bit quick.
Yes.
My duty is in dummy room.
Dummy room?
Oh yes.
You're no dummy. You're no dummy.
I am not dummy. Bhabhi in the seminar room.
Not my Barbie. Your Barbie.
My Bhabhi.
She's in the seminar room, yeah. I've learned, finally, something.
Bhabhi happy?
Very happy. Very happy. Oh, yeah. She's very happy. This man's trying to lead her astray.
Oh.
Yeah, he keeps telling her things.
सुन रहे हो बबली क्या कह रहे हैं मैंने समझे दाढ़ी के पहले बता रहे हैं तो बड़ा फ्री हो रहा है उनके साथ
No, 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 no. No. Excellent, my friend. You did really well last time. Just nice, steady approach, okay? A nice, steady approach. Nice and slow. Nice and steady. You will be excellent, okay? Nice, steady approach. Well done. Take your time. Excellent. And this is where roughly, we're getting close to where they thought they took a polyp, 15 centimetres. So this is where they'll have took the polyps in the past. So, not seeing anything obvious at the moment. So, well done. So I never really check on the way in, I check well on the way out. But if there's something obvious, then I make a note of it. So take your time. Well done. So when you go past this, should you? Yeah. If you go, can you see there where you go? That's a lot of talk. Can you see that? Now let the anti-clockwise come in instead. Let the anti-clockwise come in. Do it this way. And now if you actually can see the ridges of the folds, come more. Brilliant. More. More. That's it. Keep it on. Great. Now, big wheel back, slowly. Well done, you've cleaned your lens. Can you see where the folds are wanting you to go? Well done. The folds will tell you. They're all pointing up to this way, so you can see if you come back just a short way, and you look at the folds, you'll see, you just check your little wheel. That's fine. Right, can you see? Can you see the folds?
Yes.
Can you see the fold? This fold is coming down and then turning. This fold is pointing up. So the luminal direction from here looks like it goes in and then up. Now you can see what we were saying, because it goes down and then up. Excellent. So back to this screen. Well done. Brilliant. Super. Great stuff. Great stuff. A little bit more air. Oh, that was good. Yep. Keep going with that wheel. That's it. Yes. 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 Not forward. That's it. Keep it back. Brilliant. Wait. Super. A little bit of air. Don't suck. Air. That's it. And now you can see where it wants to go. And come back just a fraction and you'll see where it wants to go. There. See it? The fold are telling you to go that way. Keep this back. Super. Excellent. Now you can see where it wants you to go. You see the folds are going in?
Yes.
Well done. Excellent. Now down. Excellent. Well done. Keep it on. Are we okay? Is that better now with the air? Okay. You're okay, my friend. Just a little bit of air.
Yes.
She okay? Okay, that's brilliant. He's doing fine. You're doing fine, my friend. And she's doing good. So slow it down and turn in. Brilliant. Super. Are we okay? Okay. Good. Well done, my friend. So now what you got? That's excellent. Super. A little bit more air. Great. Slow down. You're doing exactly the right things. Just slow it down. So follow the folds. Follow the folds. Excellent. You can see where it wants to go. Follow the folds. That's brilliant.
I can't find the lumen.
Now, if you look, you see, if you look on here, you see where they're going,
Yes.
the folds. So that's where you want to be. The folds are actually telling you where to go. Okay. So a little bit of air. Same screen. That's the same screen as this screen. Okay. So if you, all I'm doing is just pointing out by the finger. So up. So big wheel back. Excellent. A little bit of air. Clockwise torque. Just a small amount. Excellent. There you go. A little bit too much. Off. A little bit more air. And then you'll go, see it? So it's up and around. Yes. Keep going. Nice slot. Brilliant. So you can see that's just below. And again. And again. So it's down that direction. Big wheel forward, just a touch. Yeah, it's just big wheel forward. If you, that's it, just draw the scope back slowly. You see the fold there. Don't suck, blow. When you can see on the screen the arch, there you go. Brilliant. Superb. Nice, slowly does it. Nice, slowly does it. You are doing brilliant. Keep going, my friend. Slow it down. So where's the lumen? Can you ask him that? Yes, 3 o'clock, because with letting go of the torque it goes to 3. So that's brilliant. Now where is it? 12 o'clock. So that's it.
Should I bring it?
If you, the thing is, stay exactly where you are. What it is, my hands are clean, my friend, I haven't touched anything.
Yes.
Watch, stay exactly where you are. This is the lumen, up here. This is the fold. You're actually here at the moment, here. So you've got to come back about half a centimetre, look up, and that's where you've got to go. Okay? So that's it, brilliant. Look up, and again, back another half a centimetre. Don't mess with the wheels, just come back half a centimetre. That's it. Now you can see when it's gone off to the right again. Can you see how that fold just there?
Yes.
Do you see it? And it's very easy to get trapped under that, and then you spend. Doing really good. Now, causing a little bit of difficulty with the torque steering, the little wheels forward. So, just hold the scope, you've got it, clockwise, now big wheel back. There you go, it's in front of you. Just there, that's it, brilliant. A little bit of air. And now just draw the scope back a section. Back, keep it in the straight, just draw back, pause, and then you'll see where to go. It'll come back again, a little bit more, and just look down below. Now you can see where it wants you to go. A little bit of air, a bit more.
I think I tell.
Okay.
Try and find the lumen.
Right, just a lot of water. You'll see it in front of you. Okay, just point at the motion. Now, clear. You're okay. You're doing brilliant. Well done. Slow it down, my friend. What's called? Just hold that exactly where you are. Now that will make that feel easier. How's that feel now? And now it's up. Excellent. And now it's off. Now it's up again. There. Suck. Suck. Brilliant. Slowly, slow. Just pause. Just pause. Just pause. Can we give it a little bit more? 1-1.
1.5.
So just give 1-1.
Kids and
Yeah. 1-1. And we just pause. We just pause. You're doing brilliant. Just pause where you are. Do nothing. Okay. And we just. What I tend to do now is I'll hold that there for you for a second. Just let go. Let go. Right. You're doing absolutely excellent. Okay. Let's have a little chat because it's not a problem. The scope's going nowhere. You've actually come round now, so we're actually looking into the transverse colon according to this.
Yes.
That's coming up under the splenic flexure. What would help is if we actually could bring that forward. Now, to bring that forward, we have to bring it forward. So what torque do you think would bring that apex forward?
Forward then I think anti-clockwise.
So anti-clockwise is that way.
Oh, sorry,
That's-
clockwise.
Yeah, so if we go clockwise, anti-clockwise, when we get the clockwise, it's that way. That's anti-clockwise. Okay? And that then straightens up.
Yes.
Okay? Clockwise makes it worse. Okay, so always get it. So we go hold, get your lumen, nice and steady. Now don't advance, just draw it back, get your lumen, and once the tip of the scope is central to the lumen, suck and draw back 2 centimetres. Draw back, brilliant, and another. Now keep that torque on and advance slowly. Don't change that torque. Let me see this thumb exactly in that position as it goes forward. Slowly. Suck and pause. You're doing brilliant. Slow, slow, slow. Not you, just slow. She's brilliant. You're doing fine. Are we okay, Eric? Slow. Wait.
The pain.
Is it pain or is she distressed? How does she feel? No? What about the anaesthetist? We'll give her some more. I'll just make her feel a bit sleepier.
Sedation.
Yeah. We've given sedation. We'll give more. So just pause there, my friend. Just draw back. Keep that tip central.
Yes.
And just draw back. Draw back. Slowly. Suck. That's enough. Now, what you've got is what we call one-to-one movement.
Yes.
So you've got no loop. The scope's going forward. The scope's coming back. She's getting discomfort. So regardless what you're going to do, you're not going to change this. So while we've got the option of an anaesthetist, you might as well use them so they can come and just make her feel a bit sleepy, and then we can continue. You have done brilliant. Just because she's got pain doesn't mean you've done anything wrong, because we've got one-to-one movement. What I would normally do is put her on her back and she'd feel a lot better, but I try to avoid doing that here. So what do you think, Mr. Bear? Do you reckon onto her back? Are you happy? Okay. So let's just try her onto her back. Over. Come over. Keep the lumen central. That's brilliant. And now draw back. Always when they move, draw back. And suck. That's enough. And again, that's enough. Big wheel up. How do you feel now? Brilliant. And suck. Suck. And stop. And draw back. Just draw back another one. So it's a nice step forward and let's go forward. Go on.
Should I go forward?
Yeah, go forward. Slowly does it though. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. You're doing superb. Nice and slow. Can you see how she's a little bit more comfortable now? More comfortable? Good. And now into... that's brilliant. One. So it's... and up. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, keep that torque on. Keep it on. Yeah, keep it, don't let it off. It is that direction you want. There it is. Now hold on and draw back. Draw back. Brilliant. That's superb. Steer into it now, clockwise torque, and use your wheel. Yeah, steer into it. Big wheel forward. Further forward. Suck. Suck. Too much. Don't worry. Don't worry. A little bit of air. Water. Excellent. Bit more. We'll just release that mucosa that we've caught. 1, 2, 3. Now draw back half a centimetre. Now go forward. Now go forward. Slowly. 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 Big wheel back. Clockwise torque. Slowly. 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 Superb. Keep going. Slowly. You're an expert. Where are you? Where are you? Huh?
I think I can see them.
Okay. Now just take some air down. Take some air down. How does she feel now? Okay. So this is polyp. She's already got some sensitive pain. We don't really. Are we saying FAP or are we saying just polyps in the colon?
Just polyp in.
Okay. I wouldn't want to go into a. She's uncomfortable, so I would deliberately make the decision not to go into the terminal ileum because she'd be uncomfortable. Have one quick go. If it isn't possible, then stop. But wash your cecum. Okay. How do you feel?
Yes, very happy.
Very happy. So, man didn't want to work with me.
Huh?
He didn't want to work. I won't get it. He might like me, yeah. That's Are you happy, my friend? Can you see the appendix? The appendiceal orifice is just there.
Yes.
Never agree. Right. I just pointed at the screen. I'm terrible, you know. The appendix is just here, my friend. They're actually at the convergence, so you look. Okay? Never agree. So point. Great. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes.
Happy?
Yes.
See if you can clear that a little bit. Well done. So you can see it now. So that's there. Just tip up slowly. Tip up slowly. Draw the scope back. Tip up further. Go on. Slowly. Water. Hey, you're in. Big wheel forward. Well done. Big wheel forward. Big wheel forward. Now do it again. Suck. Good. Now tip up. Tip up. You're just below it. Go forward. One. And now tip up again. Up again. Blow water. Pause. That's it. Big wheel forward.
Moving forward.
Yeah, just a little bit. And come back. Because you've just caught beyond it. As you come back and you blow, it blows the fold away. Okay? That's good. And turn in. There. There you go. Go forward. Go forward. Now, anti-clockwise, slowly. Big wheel back. Blow. Anti-clockwise more. Keep it on. Tip up. It's okay. Well, we tried, my friend. Don't worry. Okay? Tip forward. Now, tip up again. Tip up. Okay. I wouldn't worry too much because it's polyps, okay?
Yes.
But are you happy with what we've done?
Yes.
Very happy?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Happy to come out?
Yes.
Okay. Have a look at your area again. Blow water. Water. Big wheel back slowly. Slowly, 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 slowly. There. Let me just, I'll do it once and you can see where it is. Okay? She seems to be a bit more comfortable now. So in. There, that's the beginning of it, okay? So you hold the scope. That's it. Too much, too much, too much. Okay, and then back. We've nearly got you in. Okay. Can you see where it is? Just that there, look. Now big wheel back. And just go slightly clockwise now, just slightly clockwise.
So that way.
Yeah, just slightly. And big wheel back. Yeah, that's it, you're on it. More water in air. Just one go, my friend. I'll put it in it for you and then you can have one go. If she's comfortable, if she's not comfortable, then we'll stop, okay? You're here. See the fold?
Yes.
See the area? Just there, okay? So just there, look. See it?
Oh, yes.
Okay? You do it? Yeah? Can you see it? Yeah. Go on. Anti. Yeah, go clockwise, go on. Yeah, just a little bit. Ah, yeah. Water. That's it. Big wheel back, ever so slow. It's this way now, because you put on a little bit too much torque. Big wheel forward. Now keep that on. Big wheel back, nicely back. Go on. Spot on. Too quick. Too quick.
बहुत स्लो आना है
Yeah.
थोड़ा और आगे लेके
Forward. Slow. Brilliant. You're on the money.
थोड़ा और आगे
Go for. Big wheel back.
बिल्कुल स्लो
You hold. You hold. Draw back. Go on. Slowly. Slowly. Big wheel forward. Slow. Big wheel back. Go on. You've got to put that forward and touch. You've just done it. Don't worry, my friend. It's very difficult to master, but you got round here without any assistance, didn't you? Excellent. Yes, please. Is he happy?
हमें कुछ फायदा हुआ नहीं हुआ हैं? आप हैदराबाद से हो ना? और ये हैदराबाद से ही हो या एयरपोर्ट मीरस खजूर वाला
Okay, just go back in a little bit. Go back in. Suck that little bit of pool away. That's it. Suck it away. Good. Now, if she can go... Now what I'm going to do, even though she's comfortable, we're going to put her back onto her side to make it a little bit more easier. Not for you, for her. Okay. And what that does, it changes the fecal fluid that we see. And we went round with her on her back, so now it changes everything. What's she saying now? Oh my God. That was American, wasn't it? Oh my God. Oh my God. Well done. Keep coming back, my friend. You're doing brilliant. Now don't suck any air out. She's comfortable. Don't take any air out. She's comfortable. The most important, we need to rule out anything, any obvious polyps. These polyps are supposed to be obvious. You're doing really, really well, my friend. Really, really well. Stop. That's poo.
What is this?
Suck it. Yeah. You have to get close to it. Get close to it. Now. Yeah. Now suck it. That's poo. Okay? No more suction, just keep coming back nice and steady. That's actually at the top, so it's actually dropping down, you see. So it's easy to tell because when we squirted the water ended up at the top. So that tells you which is top and which is bottom. Keep the air going, my friend. Keep the air going. Eric, how are they doing next door?
Yeah, so
Have they done? Have they finished?
check.
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 Write a check.
Please give me check.
Give me a check. So, put your hand down. You're doing so good, I don't want you to start getting bad habits. Stop. Now she has got a polyp. Okay, let's have a look. Can I have a little look at the polyp?
Yes.
Not for any reason other than the fact that I wouldn't want to, in this prep, take this out. Right. Okay. Where's Eric for a snare? Just have a look. You're okay. Okay, my friend. Snare? Yeah, let's have a little look. Or biopsy forceps anyway, my friend. Anything at all, just so that we can look at this area a bit better.
लीड तो लगा मैडम
It's not you that's caused this. Me. Okay.
बेड लगा कर दो ये पकड़ लो बटन दबाओ पकड़ दे पड़ेगा 15 में हाँ मैं दबा दो बस ठीक
भाई बाहर को
Slowly open, my friend.
ऊपर
Yeah? Slowly close, my friend. You missed it, Eric. Slowly open, my friend. Is that open fully? Open.
ओपन
Is that open fully?
फुल पूरा फुल ओपन
Slowly, friend.
यस क्लोज क्लोज
Open just a millimeter. That's it. Now close back down. Close back down. Resistance, yeah?
यस ओके
Right. When you're taking off polyps, just rattle them a little bit. Close 2 millimeters more.
ओके
That's good. And stop. And stop. And slowly close. Come here, you silly. Okay. Do you want to take?
Oh.
You wanted it. Can you hear the noise is different? So the noise stays different in the scope. Okay, that shows that I've got the suction on all the time. One polyp. Let's just have a look. I need to look at the rectum again. So I'll put it back to my friend. And that's the polyp site. Happy?
Yes.
So you can see the polyp there now, my friend.
Where was it? Colon?
Sigmoid. Oops, sorry.
सर जो कुछ और
Good. He's good. He's very good. He saw that polyp and went back for it. He's very good. Very good. I was impressed.
Eric is good.
इसको बोलो कि मेरी वाइफ से मिलना चाहता हूँ
किससे?
Yeah.
आपकी बात? क्यों?
Oh, decent ones.
Why?
Yeah.
वैसे
Hemorrhoids.
हंड्रेड
Yeah.
बैकवर्ड पैरेटो
If you wish.
करना आपने पैरेटो
Well done. Well done. Well done. How did that go, my friend? Were you happy?
Yes. Thank you.
Very, very good. You saw that polyp. You went back for that polyp. That means very, very good. Good, nice patient approach. Not long.
कमर पीछे करें, बैक और बैक करो, थोड़ा और करो, ठीक है, थोड़ा सीधा करो, चलो उठाओ।
She was on a course we were teaching on last week together, and she left her glasses behind. And at 11 o'clock at night, she rings me to say she's left her glasses behind. Can I do something to? Well, this is Friday, 11 o'clock at night, and I'm flying out to here on Saturday. What am I supposed to be able to do? I sorted it anyway.
So so we have a 40-year-old male. He has a previous history of perianal fistula, which was treated 2 years back. Now, for the last 2 months, he is complaining of bleeding PR, which was irregular and is associated with weight loss and on and off constipation.
He's saying the discharge through the anus. I asked, he denies for the bleeding.
Bleeding is spotting होती है. Mucosal discharge. Mucous discharge.
खून का मना किया, आपने कहा कि खून नहीं है बल्कि दर्द आ रहा है येलो कलर का. आप ये कह रहे हैं खून कभी नहीं आया, कभी नहीं आया.
पहले कभी भी नहीं आया.
He denies for the bleeding. He is saying that there is a discharge. How it is?
Discharge in mucus.
Yeah, mucosal discharge. Yeah, there is
There is discharge.
Okay, mucus. Okay.
Yeah, there is the bleed. He denies of the bleeding. Food is not there.
Put your head in. So do you drive back where you're going tonight, or do you
Yeah.
fly? Drive. How long will it take you to get back home?
3.5.
Going. And look up. Excellent. Yeah. And I see no ships. Keep going. Excellent. Yeah. Keep that torque on. At the moment, you're putting it on and putting it off. Keep it on. No, stop this. Okay? Just keep it on. Keep that screen still. Now, keep that screen still.
Okay.
Advance. All this hand does is go now a little bit of clockwise. Now, stop. I stop doing that then. That's it. Slow, 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 slow. Now, big wheel all the way back. All the way back with the big wheel. Don't do what you just did. What did you just do? You've just done it again. What do you keep doing? Okay. Don't let go of the scope. Don't let go of the scope. Okay? Never. The reason why the scope didn't lose view is because I kept it, held of it. Okay? Don't do that. It's not clockwise. It's not clockwise. Okay? Draw back. Now go in, lift up, look at the fold. You see where the fold is pointing? So it's up and it's slightly off to, but you have to go up first, That's it. Keep it coming back, all the way back, and then
Pull back.
advance slowly. Keep that anti-clockwise on. Little bit of air.
Yeah.
That's it. Stop. Draw back. Bit of air. Anti-clockwise. Keep it on. Anti-clockwise. Keep it on. See?
Yeah.
Anti-clockwise. Draw back. No. Draw back. Advance. There. Okay? Slow. Keep going. Slow. Suck down.
दर्द हो रहा है आपको?
जी सर
थोड़ा ज़्यादा। बस हवा
Now
निकाल।
a little bit of air. What's she saying? Stop. Keep that toe. No. Keep that toe. No. Hold the scope. Hold the scope. I want you to feel what you need to do. I want you to big wheel back.
Pull back.
Yeah, full back. Now go forward. Keep that toe. I don't want to see that thumb move. That thumb has just moved. Because the thumb moved, it actually causes a bit of tension in the bowel, okay? Let's bring him onto his back. Onto his back, my friend. That's what we're suggesting, my friend, okay?
Yeah.
He's onto his back. Get the tip central and draw the scope back a centimetre. Draw it back. Draw it back. Get the tip up, draw it back. Are you pulling that scope back?
Yeah.
Okay, keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Stop. Keep the torque on and advance. Keep the torque on and advance. Keep the torque on. You're letting go of the scope. I can feel it in the hand. I can feel you doing this. Okay? Don't let go of it. Okay, keep going forward, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Need to see your hands.
दर्द हो रहा है आपको?
Slow.
पेशाब की जगह
What's he say? What's he say, Eric?
पेन है मसाला
Okay, slow. 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 Excellent. Slow. Slow. Excellent. Keep going. Slow. Keep going. Slow. Keep going. Slow. Keep going. Get away from that mucosa. Anti-clockwise. Good. No, more. Anti-clockwise. More. Now, I want you to now just hold the scope. Please just hold the scope.
Yeah.
Okay? I want you to keep that's what you, right? And now I want you to keep that thumb has to stay there. That's the starting point you did with the thumb. No. For the first few seconds we need to just no, stop. Let me just show you something. Okay? What you're doing is this, right? You're coming back and then you're doing this. You're doing this. You're doing this. Stop. Okay? Don't want that. That wheel needs to be neutral for a start. The scope comes back and when it goes forward, watch that thumb of mine. See the thumb? Has that thumb changed direction? Did that thumb change? Did I let go of the scope? Did I? Did I let go of the scope? Eric, ask him. Did I let go of the scope then?
स्कोप जो ना जैसे डॉक्टर साहब मोड़ है ना जैसे ऐसे मोड़ तो आप जो है ना उसको ऐसे
If I let go of the scope,
वो ऐसे ऐसे करते ना वो नहीं करना राइट
so don't let go of it. The other thing is the thumb is here. It's there as a marker. Okay? And it's there to actually say to you where to go. See? That thumb, once we've reduced, it should tell me an awful lot. Right? It tells me where the lumen is. Right? So, can you see that thumb? Is that thumb moving? Is that thumb moving except forward?
हाथ भी आगे जाए, यूं जाना है।
What's he say?
पूरा हाथ आगे
आगे जाए
ऐसे नहीं
ऐसे
नहीं
हाँ
पूरा हाथ
हाँ
आगे
पूरा हाथ आगे जाए फिर उसको छोड़ दें
इसको समेत हाथ
ये
What's he saying, Eric?
आप क्या करते हैं
अच्छा अच्छा
Eric, what's he say?
या सर इस going to hand is scope के scope
Yeah.
hand going in
lifting the hand we should not lift the hand
Shouldn't lift the hand, but this thumb, when I hold the scope, I don't let go of the scope. Okay, do you see it? I don't let go. When I draw the scope back, whichever talk I do, when I've finished drawing the scope back, watch this, watch that. Does that go,
हवा निकालेंगे अभी आप गैस खारिज कर लें चाहें तो घर गैस खारिज कर लें
does this go forward in a straight line? Can you see?
जो भी आ रही है खारिज कर
Does this go forward? This, not the screen, this is the important bit.
thumb should go forward
No,
no
thumb with the scope
the thumb does not do this. That's what you're doing. Okay, stop. Once you've drawn back, wherever the thumb finishes, whatever it is, it then do not let go of the scope. You keep hold of the scope, and the thumb stays there. And then you go back in for 6 inches. You keep let going of the scope, and then what that does, it then causes a problem later on. It causes it to actually start to loop and have an effect. You see? So now, if I draw this back and then advance. Watch the thumb. The thumb. The thumb is not moving except forward, isn't it? Huh?
yeah
Okay. So, a little bit of gel, and then you can take over. A little bit of gel and take over. So when I ask you to hold the scope, keep holding. No on. Gel. You pulling the scope back?
no it's coming out itself
Well, don't let it. I kept it open, it was well round, man. And now you've come back.
go in अब वहाँ से छोड़ के उसको पीछे पकड़े पूरा स्कोप छोड़ो
That's better.
that's better
Keep your finger away from that blow too much. That's it. Now, clockwise torque. That's not clockwise torque. That's not clockwise torque. That's clockwise torque. No, clockwise torque. Clockwise torque. Yeah. Now, big wheel back slowly. Slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay. Okay. Let me just help you around this bend, because I did get you around that bend a second ago. Okay.
air out
Air out.
yes air out बस हो गया अभी सही हो जाएगा more बेहतर हो गया okay
Is that better?
yes better
Right. The lumen is here. Can you see the fold? There. Can you see the fold there? Right, so aim in the middle of that. Okay? Aim for the middle. There. You aim for the middle. Keep the scope going. If you look at the right hand, the scope get only supported by this hand. Only supported. Okay? See it? Scope wants to come round. Only supported. Then back. Only supported. What's he saying?
some suction needs some suction
air out
How's that?
Air out.
More.
More?
More air out. Needs to remove more air.
That's water that I'm putting in, not air at the moment. And so he will feel better in 30
अब
seconds.
गैस अगर हमें सुसु
निकाल लो।
दो आप, ठीक है, उसको रोको नहीं आप।
गैस को रोको नहीं, कोई
निकल जाएगी आपकी।
वजू कोई नहीं टूटेगा आपका।
Pressing on his tummy ain't going to help him.
Take out the air, please. गैस निकाल लो।
What's he say, Eric? How's that now? Now got that round.
बाहर से डॉक्टर हैं, वो कर रहे हैं यार।
Is that better?
साबुन करो थोड़ा।
चलो हो गया।
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is the cecum?
No!
No, no, stick.
You keep, you and my from Islamabad, you keep asking about getting around the hepatic flexure. So this is coming up now. Okay, this is the splenic. Negotiate it without touching the blow. Suck, just a little. See? That's enough. Draw back. Draw back. Draw back. Draw back. Good man, now go forward.
अब जाए।
Good man. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Nice and slow. Anti-clockwise. Go on, this is the hepatic coming up. Okay? Over this fold. So lift your nose up. Get your head up. Go to the back wall. Go to the back. Now, turn in. Slowly.
हाथ को नीचे लेंगे।
There. Go. Go on. Go on. Go on. Turn in. Turn in. That's it. Draw back. Go forward. Just big wheel up. Tip up. Tip up. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Suck and just look right. Stop. 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 You did it again. Never take your hand off the score. Man, this here. Let the scope come round. Let it go. You've got the scope. Clockwise torque and draw back. That's slow, 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 slow. Pop, pop. Come back. This is this. This is this. Okay. Stop. Big wheel back. Yes, you can practice it, but it's not needed at this time, okay? So, we'll just come back a fraction. Now, come back, a little bit of air, just a little bit of air. That's good. Now, draw the scope back, pause. Right, big wheel forward. Excellent. Come on, go on. Go on, you can see where you want to go. Clean your lens and go. Don't suck. Why did you suck? Why did you suck? Why did you suck?
Sorry.
No, don't say sorry. Why did you suck? Why?
Reduce the.
But it's already reduced. So don't do something you don't need to do. Okay. Okay? This finger, just there, just a touch. Good man. Now, no more. Go forward. I always ask you why. It's putting you on the spot. That's it. Take your time. Take your time. A little bit of air. Good. Draw the scope back a centimetre. Excellent. Draw it back a centimetre. Draw it back. Now have a look to the right. So that means clockwise. That's it. See? You don't need to suck. Go forward. Go forward. You suck, you'll destroy what you've got now. Do not suck. Do not blow and do not suck. Do not blow and do not suck. Okay? Clean your lens. Come back a centimetre. You sucked. Okay? Just give us this a second. Alright? What I say, don't blow, don't suck, because of a reason. One, you're halfway round here and you're sucking the tissue on, and it causes the scope to stay attached to it as you try to go forward, and you cause a problem. Don't blow, because you're at an area where you blow, you're blowing up the cecum because you're just coming round here, and so therefore it's causing a problem. All you need to do for this is just to bring the tip up exactly where we are, draw the scope back, little bit of water, that's all it takes. Straighten the scope up. Too much air, you see, and then back again. Now water, that's all it is just water, not air, water. Because you've blown so much early on, what will happen is you will cause this to already be distended. So if you notice, all I'm doing is just blowing water, not air. See it? Now, see how much air is there? That's what you put there. He's going to feel better now. How's that, sir? Don't press on him. Don't press on him. Never press on him. He's not a cushion. It's a bad habit, because if you press on him, if his tummy's tender and you... Okay? You have cecum, my friend. So that's the appendix. Okay? And just there.
Where is the appendix, sir?
Yeah, this thing.
Yeah.
Just there. Just there. Yeah. Alright. So don't
Wash करें तो ज़्यादा अच्छा नज़र आएगा.
don't press on him. That's good. Water only. Water only. Okay? No, I'm just saying from the scope. Water only. There you go. Okay, water only. Don't be tempted to be putting in all sorts of stuff. Right. Now you can
Terminally limb, sir?
asking me or telling me?
Ask me.
Never ask me, tell me.
Okay, sir.
What is it? What do you think it is? Don't blow.
The lie are not looking.
Paul,
They're looking brilliant.
can you hear me?
They're looking brilliant.
Paul,
Yes, sir.
indication for colonoscopy here?
Mucus PR.
Huh?
Mucus PR.
Mucus PR. Now, that is a big problem in Pakistan, you know that. All the energy goes out of your body through that mucus.
Not much air. Stop. If I see you touch that air button again, you see this finger? I'm going to chop it off. You see?
अपनी उंगली को ब्लू कैप पे मत लगाओ बेटा, ठीक है? एयर मत डालना. We've got 6 minutes to come out. Paul?
Yes, sir. Right, the trick to it, if you're not out in 6 minutes, you see this? Big wheel forward, my friend. Big wheel forward. Forward.
Big wheel forward.
Forward. Too much. So, stop. Stop. No. Just pop that down there for a second. What you're doing with the big wheel is this. I want to go into that gap. Okay? Now I can either gently go into the gap, or I can use the big wheel you use it, which is I can't get in the gap. No, I can get in the gap. No. The gap stays where it is, but because you're wild in your movements, you're getting nowhere. Okay?
छोटे
Now-
छोटे movements करें ना.
All you need to do is just swagger. Watch Saad when he walks. Does he shoot everywhere? No, he swaggers.
Thanks, Paul. छोटे छोटे movements, Doctor Sahab.
Yeah,
Yes.
with the wheel.
Yes, sir.
और
That's it. Slow, 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 slow.
Come back or go to the ear?
Come back.
To the
Come
left
back.
leg.
Come back. Slow, slow, slow. Come back. Slow, slow, slow. Come back. Slow, slow, slow. Come back. Hey, you can make a song, couldn't we? We could make a duet. So slow, slow, slow. Come back. Brilliant. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Excellent. Now you've got the idea of the thumb. I can see it.
Again, come back.
Excellent. No air. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Allow the skin. See? Nice. Keep that torque on. No air. Big wheel back. Slow. 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 Good man. Keep it coming. Slow. 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 Good. Excellent. Slow. Keep it on. See? Keep it on. Big wheel forward. Slowly. 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 Let it come round. Excellent. Let it come round. Slow. See? You can control it. Yeah? Suck. Just a little bit. That's enough. And that. Now don't suck or blow. Okay? Come back nice and slow. Need you to see you come round this next flexion. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Well done. Nice and slow. Well done. Nice and slow. Excellent. Nice and slow. Well done. Keep it coming. Slow, slow, slow. Well done. Excellent. Keep it coming. Big wheel forward, just a touch. Nice and slow. Excellent. Keep coming. Nice and slow. Well done. Nice and slow. Well done. Excellent. Now we're just coming to the splenic flexure and we're just going to come round that bend. See how the folds are changing in the corners, okay? Big wheel back and you are doing superb. Now, just hold the scope again in a grip, okay? Now my friend, you can go back into his left. The reason for that is easier to see the left colon when he's in his left, okay? Now, it's off to the right now. Okay, and draw back. Excellent. Keep coming. Well done. Keep coming. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Well done. Keep it on. Where's it? Well done. Lumen's coming from where? The bottom. That's it. Well done. Where's the lumen coming from? That's it. Too quick a movement with that big wheel then. That's the first time since we started to come back did you do a quick movement. Okay? Slow it down. Excellent. Keep it coming. Anti-clockwise. Slow. Well done. Keep it coming. A little bit of air now. Just a little bit. A little bit of air. Excellent. Excellent. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Well done. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Well done. Keep it coming. A little bit of air, just a little quiff. We're in the left colon now. So keep it coming. A little bit of air. A little bit. That's good. Just a little bit. Excellent. That's enough. Keep coming. Well done. Keep it coming, nice and slow. Superb. Nice and slow. Superb. Look to the left as you come back. Great. Keep coming. Keep coming. Go on, keep coming. Good man. Go on, keep coming. Great. Regrip your scope closer. Great. And again, just a little closer. That's better. Great. It's stopping you putting a loop in a bend in the scope, and that's actually giving you more control. Okay, just go back in. Go back in. A little bit of air. Okay, diverticular. Possible. Keep coming, my friend. Keep coming. Well done. Ooh, feedback, feedback. Diddly-diddly-dack. Bubble. My bubbles. Slow. Keep coming. Well done. Well done. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Excellent. Well done. Keep coming, nice and steady. Nice and steady. Get that center. That's it. Good. Doing brilliant. Keep coming. Nice and steady. Keep coming. Keep coming. Superb. Clean your lens. Wonderful. Take your finger away. Good. Wonderful. Keep coming. Keep coming. Well done. Keep coming. Centralise your view. Let the scope relax. You hold the scope and stand still. Okay? Stop. Blow. Okay, where are you?
Near the anus.
Okay, so what do you want to do now?
Retroflex.
What are you going to do first?
Big wheel and both.
No,
wheels.
you're not. Tell him what you're going to do, because it's uncomfortable, remember.
ये थोड़ा सा हम अंदर आगे की तरफ डालेंगे, आपको थोड़ी सी मामूली सी तकलीफ होगी, परेशान नहीं होना, ठीक है?
Okay, so what are you going to do now? Which wheel?
Big wheel.
Okay.
For back.
Okay, what else? Keep it on. That's it. If it, don't keep pushing if it's causing him pain. If it's causing him pain, it's causing him for a reason. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Let me just try it once, and okay. So we come down where you were. Okay. So you're just here. Big wheel all the way back so you can see. Little wheel all the way back so you can see. And it is very, very uncomfortable, this. And if they cause them too much pain, I mean, in this guy, it is important if we can. But I'm not going to persist if it causes him that much pain. Okay.
नहीं कर रहे
Your views are going to be somewhat limited anyway by what's there, but you can see the hemorrhoids just there anyway. Okay.
That may be the reason.
Thanks, Eric.
What do you think of the cause of
Hold on,
the
sir.
mucus in this?
Hemorrhoids.
Hemorrhoids.
Because when you get the 3 cushions.
You're saying you're doing a screening colonoscopy in somebody who's got a relative who had a bowel prep cancer, then I'm not happy. I would do a good or excellent bowel prep. So then I usually write, where did you reach? Terminal ileum, large pedunculated polyp in sigmoid colon, polypectomy done, otherwise normal mucosa, bowel prep, good. They put it here in the report, which I think we should put last time also. And then obviously you need, in your description, the more descriptive you are, the better it is for yourself when you're seeing the patient in the clinic. Remember, when you're doing the colonoscopy, you don't see the patient, right? Usi ke baad koi fayda nahi, they're sedated or whatever. So that's something. You give full description up to where did you reach, what did you find, mucosa was normal, polyp, where was the polyp, size of the polyp, pedunculated, not pedunculated, and then whether you were able to retrieve, you retrieved and you send it for histology, and then obviously that goes there, whoever has done it, and we also have a column for text. Okay, so that's what we do generally, and then we can go and see, and then you see the pictures. They should go and show, ideally show the cecum or terminal ileum or whatever you have. Okay? That's what one of the things that we didn't touch this time is colonoscopy under propofol. If you're not a good colonoscopist, it's not something that you should be doing. General anesthesia and propofol doesn't make colonoscopy easy. It makes it more dangerous. Period. So if you're not experienced, just because a patient is having pain is not because patient is intolerant, because patient is this, because you're not doing it correctly. Okay. So if you're going to do it with propofol, you lose that. Patient's pain is a sign for you to stop, think, rethink, redo, right? That's gone when you're under GA. So you could be pushing and you might cause damage. So propofol is okay if you're well experienced. I use propofol for all VIPs, especially ladies, because they are a bad press for me. And not because I'm worried about the pain, because I don't want them to see me, and I don't want to spend 2 hours talking to them just, how they are. There are 10 people, so I say, you're out, I can't talk to you, I will not see you, I will just do the procedure, walk out, and next clinic mate, because it's not correct, or if it is correct, I don't know, but it takes too much time. These so-called VIPs actually eat up half your day without you realizing. Okay, so that's done. It's important. There is no point doing colonoscopy if you don't report properly. So please pay attention and do good detailed report. Surgical, I told you, rectum, it's very important to give them centimeters. Please, if you have attended our course, in your report, never write I reached 60 centimeters, 70. Please don't do that. They will think we have not taught you anything. So just rectum is important. Anal verge, how far is the tumor? Can they do AP resection? Can they do anterior resection? Whatever. Okay. Can you have then another view of the reporting? Is my patient ready? Ready? Okay, I'm pushing. So now what we'll do is we've just got one 10-minute session of how do you clean the scopes. My plan was to ask you in your units what practice you have, but we'll skip that. We'll just tell you what we do. And over to you, Sarjan.
आप सबको दोबारा से भी वेलकम करूँगा कि आप लोग से आए, और आप आई होप सो कि आपने बहुत कुछ सीखा होगा यहाँ पे, और जब आप सीख के जाएं तो आप ज़रूर इस डिपार्टमेंट के लिए कमेंट्स दूसरों को भी दीजिए ताकि वो भी आएँ और यहाँ से सीखें. ठीक है. अच्छा, बहुत आसान सा तरीका है इसका क्लीनिंग का, जो है कि जैसे ही प्रोसीजर वगैरह ख़त्म हो, सबसे पहले ये है कि एक बेड गॉज लेके आप इसको जो है इसके एनएस यूनिट को जो क्लीन कीजिए. ठीक है. यहाँ से जो है पूरा कंप्लीट क्लीन कीजिए। और दूसरा ये है कि जब इसकी आप एयर वाटर नोज़ल के पास आएँ तो आप इसके ऑपोजिट जो है यहाँ से इसको क्लीन कीजिए, इसके फ्रंट से नहीं, ठीक है, ताकि ये इसके अंदर कोई गॉज या कोई भी टिश्यू वगैरह इसके अंदर ना फंसे, ठीक है। उसके बाद ये होगा कि आप एक ही वक्त के अंदर जो है सक्शन भी करेंगे और एयर पे भी फिंगर रखेंगे, ठीक है। इससे ये आपके स्कोप का सिस्टम जो है पता चल जाएगा कि एयर वाटर का और सक्शन का जो है चैनल वगैरह इसके बिल्कुल सही हैं या नहीं है। अगर ये नहीं है प्रॉपर तरीके से काम करे कि सिर्फ सक्शन हो रहा है और एयर नहीं हो रही है, तो इसका मतलब ये कि आपके स्कोप के अंदर जो है कोई ना कोई प्रॉब्लम है कि जिसकी वजह से दोनों एक ही वक्त के अंदर सक्शन और एयर काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। जैसे आप स्कोप लें, आप वाइप किया, उसके बाद ये है कि आप इसके बटन्स जो निकालिए एयर वाटर का, सक्शन का और बाइप्सी चैनल कैप का। डिसइंफेक्टर जो है हमारे पास डिटर्जेंट आते हैं एंटीसेप्टिक जो है, आप उसके अंदर इनको डाल दीजिए, ठीक है। उसके बाद ये है कि आप लॉन्ग ब्रश जो इसका है वो आप लीजिए, क्योंकि इसकी क्लीनिंग ही आप पेशेंट के लिए जो है आप उसको प्रोटेक्ट कर सकते हैं कि ऐसा ना हो कि किसी और के बैक्टीरिया जो है हर एक उसके पेशेंट्स के अंदर ट्रांसमिट हो। तो ये देखिएगा, ये इसका जो है बाइप्सी चैनल सेक्शन है, आप इसमें से जो है ब्रश को गुजारिए, ये एनएस यूनिट से यहाँ से ये निकला, ये देखें 6 ये आपने इसको वाइप किया, रेंस किया और उसके बाद जो है आपने इस ब्रश को जो वापस लिया, उसके बाद आप आ गए इसमें सक्शन चैनल के ऊपर। इसमें बहुत चैनल्स हैं, एक तो जो है एनएस यूनिट की तरफ और दूसरा एलजी ट्यूब की तरफ जो है, ठीक है। आप इनको अगर इस डायरेक्शन पे करेंगे तो ये एनएस यूनिट की तरफ आएगा, ठीक है। ये देखिए, क्योंकि अगर आपके साथ जो टेक्नीशियन मौजूद है आप उसको उसी तरीके से गाइड कीजिए जिस तरीके से आपको खुद जो आता है, लेकिन इसका भी ये है कि आपको प्रॉपर जो तरीका इसके क्लीनिंग का आना चाहिए, ठीक है। ये इस चैनल से हमारे एनएस यूनिट से निकल गया। इसके बाद ये कि इसको आप रेंस कीजिए, गॉज अपने पास रखिए, इसको प्रॉपर तरीके से साफ़ कीजिए और फिर उसको आप पुल करके आप दूसरे चैनल की तरफ आप जाइएगा। ये हमारे इस स्ट्रेट पोजीशन पे रहेगा, ठीक है, ताकि इसके अंदर से जाए। ये देखिए, ये हमारा जो है इस सक्शन वाले चैनल से, जो कि सक्शन मशीन के साथ अटैच होता है, यहाँ से जो है, ठीक है, ये यहाँ से आ गया। ये हम लोगों ने इसके तीनों चैनल्स जो है इसके साफ़ किए हैं। और इसके बाद एक हमारा ये जो है एक्सिलरी चैनल कहलाता है, छोटा सा, जो कि इसको भी वॉश करना बहुत ज़रूरी है। इसके लिए आप ये ट्यूब जो है इसकी आती है, कनेक्टिंग ट्यूब जो है, आप उसके साथ एक्सिलरी चैनल की जो उसके साथ अटैच कीजिए। इसको फ्लैश करेंगे तो ये इसमें से एक छोटा सा होल है, अगर आप देखें तो इसमें एक छोटा सा होल है, ये उसमें से जो है अगर स्टूल वगैरह इसमें फंस जाता तो इसको बिल्कुल क्लीन कर देगा। आप वाटर लीजिए, उसके जेट से आप उसको फ्लैश कीजिए तो चैनल जो है ऑटोमेटिकली खुल जाए, ठीक है। ये इत्मीनान करने के बाद कि आपने इसको अच्छे तरीके से ब्रश कर लिया है, सर ये वॉश ये फ्लैश फ्लैशिंग के लिए एक फ्लशिंग पंप होता है वो उसमें ये है कि आपने देखा होगा ये उसके साथ अटैच होता है, फिर आप जो भी वॉश आप करना चाहें आप इसमें से वॉश करके इसी तरह
that have that connection, उसमें वो direct connect होता है, pump होता है, and then you keep pressing and the jet keeps coming from there. तो ये बात की जाने लगी।
इसके बाद आप बटन्स भी लीजिए, इसको जो है आप अच्छे तरीके से इसके जो साफ़ कीजिए ताकि इसमें से हर तरह का स्टूल, ब्लड वगैरह जो भी चीज़ें हैं वो सब इसमें से निकल जाएं। ये एयर वाटर के लिए है और ये जो है सक्शन चैनल के लिए है। और कोशिश कीजिए कि स्मूथ हाथों से आप इसको हैंडल कीजिए, इसके साथ ज़ोर ज़बरदस्ती आप मत कीजिए किसी भी चीज़ के साथ। जो है जितना इसको आप जेंटली हैंडल करेंगे उतनी आपकी चीज़ों की जो लाइफ जो बढ़ेगी और आप स्कोप को अच्छे तरीके से साफ़ कर सकते हैं। ये करने के बाद जो है आप इसकी जो है वॉशिंग ट्यूब जो है इसके साथ आप अटैच कीजिए। ये आप ज़रा देख लीजिएगा, ये इसका एडाप्टर है जो कि इसके साथ अटैच होता है। ऐसे आपने ऊपर की तरफ जो है इसको कर दिया, ये यहाँ पे इसके सक्शन बाइप्सी चैनल के साथ ये आप इसके सारे कनेक्शन आप देख लीजिए और अगर आपके पास अवेलेबल हैं तो आप इनको ज़रूर यूटिलाइज़ करें। और जब आप इसको साफ़ करें तो आप इस चीज़ का ख्याल रखें कि आपके पास टब जो है वो इस कैपेसिटी में हो कि आप आराम से उसको जो रोल कर के रख सकें। ये ना हो कि बिल्कुल आप छोटे से टब के अंदर उसको डाल दें और उसके फाइबर्स वगैरह जो ब्रोकन हो। ये सब आप कनेक्शन करने के बाद ट्यूबें जो है आप इसके साथ जो है इसमें 2 पॉट देखें दी हुई हैं, एक एयर वाटर के लिए, एक जो है सक्शन के लिए। तो इसका तरीका ये है कि आप इसको इसमें डिप कीजिए, आप इसके अंदर से जो है इसको सक भी कर सकते हैं और इसमें आप फ्लैश भी कर सकते हैं। अब आप यहाँ से आप पकड़ के रखिएगा और ये आपको दिखाएगा ये देखिए
इधर से निकल आया।
ये इसके सक्शन चैनल को जो क्लीन कर रहा है जी हाँ। और इसी तरीके से अगर आप दूसरे पॉट के साथ इसको अटैच करेंगे और इसको एस्प्रेट नहीं, फर्स्ट तो आप जो सिंपल वाटर से करेंगे जी हाँ, अभी तक वाटर चल रहा है। और ये अब जो है अब ये इसके एयर वाटर में से जो है इसमें से फ्लैश इसको कर रहे हैं ताकि इसके अंदर से भी कहीं पे अगर कोई पार्टिकल्स वगैरह हैं तो वो सब जो निकल जाएं। इसके बाद जो है आप ये सारी ट्यूबों को जो है कनेक्ट रहने दीजिए। उसके बाद जो है आप जो डिसइंफेक्टर है आपके पास जो मौजूद है डिफरेंट टाइप के साइडेक्स वगैरह जो भी है आप उसके अंदर जो इसको इमर्ज कीजिए, ठीक है। और इसके बाद जो है आप वही प्रोसेस जो है कि आप फ्लैश इसमें से करेंगे ताकि वो पूरे स्कोप के अंदर जो है साइडेक्स जो इसके अंदर चला जाए साइडेक्स से। फिर उसके बाद आप तकरीबन 15 मिनट तक आप इसके अंदर 15 से 20 मिनट तक आप इसमें रखेंगे। और उसके बाद जो है आप जब उसको निकालें तो आप दोबारा से इसको अरेंज करें, फिर स्टाइल वाटर से आप उसको फ्लैश कीजिए और उसके बाद जो आप उसको ड्राई करके आप उसको हैंग कीजिए ताकि उसके अंदर से सारा मॉइस्चराइज जो ख़त्म हो जाए। तो उसके बाद फिर आप उसको अल्कोहल नहीं अल्कोहल
आपने आपने वॉश कर दिया, जस्ट हैंग द स्कोप, but don't put it in the briefcase. That's very important.
And when you don't have this tubing there,
Then if you don't have this tubing, then you can just simply take this thing out and put a thing to wash it otherwise.
And when is it ready for use?
So it takes about 20 minutes to at least 20 minutes for the scope to be ready for the.
after Saturday we have to wash with the saline or the normal.
Just wash. ये अगर आपके पास लगा हुआ है तो all you need to do is just take water and wash this. This whole thing will
The
be
normal
washed.
water or the saline?
You know, I think you can wash it with normal water as well. There's no reason for having a sterile water. But आपको sterile water मिल जाते हैं तो आप sterile water use कर लो यहाँ पे, क्योंकि आप you're not going into a sterile environment. So the idea is to clean. If the thing is clean, it doesn't get clogged. This is not just infection; it's also scope safe. So very important. The scope you don't clean, the suction air, ये कोई भी ज़रा भी उसमें ज़रात फंस जाएंगे तो आपको कोई नहीं आएगी. You need to do that. Once you've done that, you wash it, you hang it. Ideally, recommendation is in the morning when you start, your scope should be re-washed. And then continue. End of the list, wash, put. Morning, re-wash, continue, re-wash. Every scope should be done that way. That's what the recommendation is minimum. We have washing machines. Obviously, some of you may have washing machines, some of you may not. That's why we didn't go into the washing machine. This is manual. This is applicable to 80% units and 80% endoscopists in Pakistan. Okay? So,
what about the use of detergents just after removing and wiping?
it's nonsense. What for? Sorry, meaning if you only do that, then that's wrong. But if you just wiping is good.
In our one of the course in the Islamabad, they said that just after removing and wiping, put on the detergent, that is much more better.
Not clean it at all.
No, that will all.
How will it clean the biopsy channel? How will
सब
it
कुछ
clean?
होगा सर, लेकिन जैसे पेशेंट में से आपने रिमूव किया, उसको साफ करने के बाद फौरन आपने डिटर्जेंट में डिप कर दिया, फिर आप प्रोसेस पे चले गए उसको वॉश करने से.
क्यों, मतलब उसकी क्या रीजन?
That's not.
नहीं साइड इफेक्ट सब कुछ होगा.
वॉश करके पहले प्लेन वाटर में डाल देते हैं, देन वी हैव
इसी तरह का, और मैंने उनको भी देखा डॉक्टर जफर को भी यूकेएस से थे, वो भी इसी तरह से डिटर्जेंट को.
You can go on the website and see. I don't think that's something.
लेकिन डिटर्जेंट का ये होगा कि
मतलब
उसके
उसको
अंदर
मेरे समझ में आया
एक्स्ट्रा
कि
एडवांटेज के तौर पे वो
what is advantage?
किसी की तरफ से इतना सर.
नहीं मैं पूछ रहा हूँ what advantage? You have to ask me. If I tell you something, you have to ask me. डॉक्टर साहब कह रहे हैं कि यार ये क्यों करूँ तो मुझे समझ में आया ना कि आप स्कोप को निकालते ही वॉश क्लीन करेंगे, आप स्कोप को निकालते ही वाइप तो कर चुके होते हैं. जैसे ही स्कोप निकलता है, these people will take the scope will be wiped.
नहीं डिटर्जेंट में डिप करके उसको.
Which detergent? सर्फ में डालें, बर्फ में डालें या साइडेक्स में?
वो
विम लिक्विड में भी डालना है.
उसको लिक्विड बना के और उसमें से सब करके उसमें से उसको पास आउट करना. हमारा उधर एक
I don't know. My answer is this is how we do it. We'll look into this. I personally can't think of any reason why one should do that. But
लेकिन ये है कि नेट पे भी अगर आप देखेंगे तो कहीं पे भी डिटर्जेंट जो यूज नहीं हुआ चाहिए.
Because this is how we use the laparoscopic instruments, and this is how we recycle them with water, washing, brushing, and then siding.
any other questions?
No other.
Thank you, Ashok. But this device is very good. If you can get the right device for your right scope, then this actually helps them a lot. What's separating? This is cold. Not very. You have to stay away from it. Understand the question I'm telling you.
यहीं से शुरू हो रहा था, अभी नहीं चला.
Start.
सर अंकल अंकल ये टेस्ट करवाना
बैठो यार भी देखो।
भाई हमारा मरीज पीला हो रहा है भाई।
बैठो,
अंकल
भाई
क्या थे?
भाई हमारा मरीज
अंकल
पीला हो
पहले
रहा
हमें
है।
अंकल पहले
अरे बैठो यार।
सुबह से आए हैं
डॉक्टर
भाई।
साहब डॉक्टर साहब ने कहा था कि मेरी आज अपॉइंटमेंट मेरे
अकरम भाई से मिलना है भाई।
हाँ मैं ही अकरम हूँ, बैठो बैठो, देख नहीं रहे हो
हमारा
आएंगे।
मरीज पीला हो रहा है सुबह से।
बैठो बैठो। जी जी जी।
ये डॉक्टर ने लिख के दिया था कि ये टेस्ट करवाना है।
अच्छा आप आए मेरे साथ, आइए आ जाए मैं आपको आ जाए
अकरम अंकल ये टेस्ट
आ
कराना
जाए
है
आप यार आप बैठ
ये
जाओ मैं
आपको
करता
वहाँ से भेजा है भाई सही सब।
हूँ। बैठो मैं आता हूँ मैं आता हूँ।
भाई साहब
यार किधर हैं ये सब लोग? किसी को अपनी जिम्मेदारी का एहसास ही नहीं है। अब ये बड़ी भी आएंगी और मेरी क्लास ले लेंगी। कहाँ हो सब लोग? वसीम, जुबैर, चूचू, किधर हो सब लोग? आ जाए आप, आ जाए अंदर आ जाए, आ जाए आप, आ जाए अंदर आ जाए,
डॉक्टर साहब ये
आ जाए अंदर आ
टेस्ट
जाए।
करवाने के लिए दिया था।
बैठे आप, ये बैठे आप, टेस्ट कर देते हैं।
मगर मेरा टेस्ट नहीं है, ये तो मेरे चचा जी का टेस्ट है। आप
चचा का टेस्ट है?
जी।
अच्छा आप बैठे तो चचा का
नहीं,
टेस्ट
तो
कर
डॉक्टर
दें।
साहब जब मेरी जरूरत नहीं है तो-
अच्छा अच्छा आ जाए आप टेस्ट कर देते हैं। आ जाए
Hey Akram, how are you? Are you happy?
Yes sir, yes sir.
Are you happy? What about the patient?
Fine. Your case ready? Your case ready, Zubair waiting. Black coffee want to?
No, I already have it.
Okay.
What about the patient?
Patient is coming, yes.
Okay, hey listen, I have bought a new scope and I have decided to do colonoscopy with that scope.
Okay sir, okay
So
sir.
get it ready for me.
Okay sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you happy?
Yes, yes.
Waka! कोई है?
बाबा किधर आ रहे हो? अंदर किधर आ रहे हो?
बाबा केस के लिए बुलाया
तो केस के लिए किसने बुलाया तुम्हें?
बाबा यहाँ बुलाया
अच्छा इधर बैठो इधर बैठो
यहाँ बैठूं
इधर बैठो इधर बैठो इधर नीचे आराम से बैठो, बैठ जाओ यहाँ पे आराम से।
यहाँ पे
हाँ बैठो
सीधे बोलना कुर्सी पे बैठ
What is doing
डॉक्टर पॉल, योर केस
Hello, honey. Love you. Hello, honey. Love you. Oh, love you. Oh, my patient ready?
yes डॉक्टर पॉल।
Oh. Hey, I'm Paul.
बिजली का पोल?
No, no.
No, I'm Paul Hagen. I'm your colonoscopist.
Janet का Paul, Janet Paul.
Hey, Akram, come here.
Yes.
I need your help.
Yes.
Ask him what has brought him here.
पापा यहाँ कैसे आए हो?
पापा बस में आया हूँ मैं।
Bus, he's complaining bus.
Bus PR?
Yes, yes.
Okay, ask him for any complaints.
Complaints. बाबा किधर दर्द है तुमको किधर?
हाँ भाई, डॉक्टर कहते हैं कि मुझे बवासीर है।
He has बवासीर.
What is that?
बवासीर.
Okay, let's forget it. Let's proceed with colonoscopy.
Okay, Paul. बाबा खड़े हो यहाँ कपड़े उतारो यहाँ लेट जाओ।
कपड़े उतारो?
अरे बाबा सिर्फ नीचे पजामा उतारो और यहाँ लेट जाओ।
पजामा उतारो?
यस।
ये पकड़े,
यहाँ लेट जाओ।
Is my scoop ready?
Yes, Dr. Paul. I'm getting ready. Okay.
Okay,
पापा उतार दिया।
बाबा यहाँ लेट जाओ, आराम से बैठ जाओ। यार एक तो कौन सा स्कोप पता नहीं मांग रही है, डॉक्टर शहरियार से पूछता हूँ। डॉक्टर शहरियार,
हाँ जी।
वो पॉल कोई नया स्कोप लाया, मुझे तो समझ नहीं आ रहा, वो मांग रहा है।
यार वो अपने घर से कोई बेकार से स्कोप उठा के ले आए हैं, लगा के दे दो तुम उसे जाके। जाओ सोचो नहीं।
चले तो मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा मैं अकेले कैसे करूँगा।
लगा दो उसके साथ, लग जाएगा उससे।
ये नई पग डाली हुई इन्होंने, डॉक्टर साहब अंग्रेजों को बुला लेते हैं और सारी मुसीबतें हमारे सर पे आती हैं। बाबा तुम्हें बोला था शलवार उतारो, तुम तो ऐसे ही खड़े हो।
उतार तो दी, कितना उतारूं?
उतारो इसको, टेस्ट कैसे होगा तुम्हारा, उतारो इसको।
ये भी उतारूं?
हाँ उतारो।
उतार दी।
यार तुम्हें बोला कपड़े उतारो, तुम पहन के खड़े हो।
इसके नीचे कुछ नहीं है।
अच्छा चलो लेटो यहाँ पे, लेटो आराम से, लेट जाओ इधर आराम से।
यहाँ पे?
हाँ लेटो, चलो इधर सर करो, लेट जाओ आराम से।
इधर
जिधर भी लेट जाओ तुम आराम से। चलो लेट।
कैसे लेटूं?
बस इधर हो, इधर पीछे लेट जाओ आराम से। बस लेट जाओ आराम से।
Are you happy?
बाबा खुश हो?
Trousers
खुश हो?
always goes down.
हाँ खुश हो।
Okay, so this is my new scope.
Yes, doctor.
And today I will experiment. Oh yeah.
बाबा चुपता है।
बाबा लेटो, अभी आराम से लेटो, कुछ नहीं हो रहा, लेट जाओ आराम से।
कुछ चुप रहे।
बाबा आराम
कुछ चुप रहा है।
आराम से
कुछ चुप रहे।
आराम से।
कुछ चुप रहे।
बाबा कुछ चुप रहा है।
कुछ चुप रहे। कुछ चुप रहे। कुछ चुप रहे। कुछ चुप रहे। कुछ
बाबा
चुप
खुश हो?
रहे। कुछ चुप रहे। कुछ चुप रहे। कुछ चुप रहे।
Yes.
कुछ चुप रहे। कुछ चुप रहे। कुछ चुप रहे। कुछ चुप रहे।
So finally I have done it with this scope. Now I will experiment with this in England. Oh yeah. Yes.
Give me doctor phone. Where is the ये नट कहाँ गया यार पहले का? मुझे क्या? मुझे डॉक्टर साहब को केस कराने में तो चल। अरे बाबा लेटो, चल जाना, उठ के लेटो आराम से।
चाचा जी कैसे जाहिल लोग हैं, इनकी चड्डी भी नहीं चढ़ाई। चाचा जी उठाए। ये ले चाचा जी, चल।
So, see, this is my new scope, and this is this is a new technology. We don't need lubricant for this scope, and oh, where is my nut?
Nut?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was somewhere. I will see.
Oh no, I want my nut back.
Okay, okay.
Give me back.
Okay, I am sending.
Give me back.
अरे
चुप रहा है
अच्छा आप आ जाए मैं मरीज देखता हूँ आप आ जाए मरीज देखता हूँ अरे आप बैठे तो मैं मरीज देखता हूँ आप बैठे तो मैं मरीज देखता हूँ आप आ जाए अब वो गाना भी तो नहीं चला
चलो साथ एक साथ चलते हैं
चले अंदर क्या
हाँ सब एक साथ
चले आ जाए अरे बाद में उतार लेना आ जाओ
Thank you very much. They can't both fit into one picture.
टोपी भी उठा लो मेरी टोपी लगी मेरी
उसकी टोपी है उसकी तो यार आगे तक बोला टोपी नहीं
यार ये कॉफी था यार नीचे गिरा था यार ये
That very enjoyable skit. I'm sure you all. This is a tradition that was set up by the team here without my consent. So every time we finish a course, we have a small skit, and the star is Paul anyway. So always, yeah, undoubtedly. So. We want to have some feedback. This is our standard thing. We like to have feedback from those who have come. So, if I can just tell us, was it what you expected? You know, if there's anything that you think you feel strongly missing, then we obviously would like to. I know you have sent it, but just a couple of words. If you want to say, please do. If you don't want to, you don't have any obligations. Okay. So, if there's anybody who wants to make a comment, as I said, there is no obligation. You don't have to.
It was in fact wonderful experience. I initially thought it might be the simple, typical course for the colonoscopy, but one thing good that I would like to appreciate is that at level we came here and the teachers came down to our level and they thought this is what they are in that position and they took us up to that level. This is really something that I would really appreciate.
Thank you. That's a very, I think that's a very positive remark for us. And I don't know what a standard course is. Typical course is. we teach, we go. Okay, thank you.
We also learn a lot about the colonoscopy, and we learn this colonoscopy can be done without pain before this. But one other thing, that what are the bad things that we should not perform? Either we cannot do good colonoscopy in these 3 days workshop, but at least we learn what not to do, what are the things which can harm the patient. And I think this is really important. One suggestion from my side is that if the observer, if they are allowed to go turn by turn with the hands-on practitioner just to observe there in the room.
Okay, that's a good suggestion, and that's not a problem. We can always accommodate that. That's if you feel, because we transmit it, and the advantage here is there you can't ask questions. So the reason why we brought it here
the
was
fine
because
movement what they are doing in the scope,
okay,
we cannot see that.
Okay. Maybe, yeah, that's a good point, but the only thing was that what we can do is maybe we can focus on the hands better so that you can see it better, because the advantage over here is that if I'm sitting here and Waqar and Paul are doing there, then I can actually discuss and we can talk. Whereas in that room, it's going to be one-to-one, so you'll not be allowed to ask any questions at all. So you're just standing. So which is the problem?
It's a bit unfair on the to him. So I think that would take that advantage of one-to-one. Because ideally, in UK, when these courses are held, they are just hands-on, there's no observers. So it's better to keep that format. But with observership, you can learn quite a lot, get at least the feel of what we discuss and what our expectations. And generally, we will encourage both.
डॉक्टर वकार को कौन छोड़ेगा डॉक्टर वकार को?
Because we got a bit of induction. It's familiarization with the procedures. You've heard the terms, and then you can then cash in on that. The other thing which we discussed today, I think somebody from the trainees suggested, was that we give out one of these St. Mark's videos on colonoscopy, which I would strongly encourage you to study, because it's just a reminder for you. There's no substitute for actually doing it yourselves, but sometimes I think it would be a good idea to look at those videos before you come for the course. It familiarizes you with the procedure, with the terms that are used, and they are quite useful, especially tells you about the talk resolution and stuff like that. Generally, on the whole, I think it was the candidates did well, considering that some of them came from very basic level. I think the progress was very significant over the 3 days. At times, some of them were very disappointed because we had poor bowel prep, difficult colons. There's nothing to get disappointed about those things, because this is real life situation. You can't order your colonoscopy according to your needs. It's natural thing, Sometimes you would get very straightforward colon, sometimes you would get, very challenging ones. So this is natural. So even if you can't get to the cecum in a difficult colon, don't be discouraged, don't be disappointed, because if your trainer helps you, it is still a learning experience for you. So you can learn a lot from that. I learn a lot from my failures, and the thing to do is not to get discouraged, but to see how to reflect on your failures and see where you can do better. So that's important. So don't be discouraged if you could not get to the cecum, or if your trainer had to help you through, because use that as a learning experience. And generally, sometimes we do shout at you, to encourage you on, or it's just a way of. But it's nothing personal. It is always to help you. What I would strongly encourage you now is to try and do as many procedures under supervision as possible. If you do not get an opportunity in your current job, look for another job, because if you want to learn, you must move on. So that would be my message for you.
Anyone else from the trainees?
Before coming to this course, we were no idea about this torque steering in others. We have learned a lot here, and as I came from the peripheral area of the sin, I have learned a lot, and I think that was a wonderful team here that proves this workshop as an excellent workshop. And I think these type of the workshop should be on for more days in the future.
Paul, if there's anybody else who wants to say anything? No. If there's nobody, then Paul, do you want to make a comment on what your experience was?
I absolutely enjoy this course. I think it's one of the best courses that I partake in. I think it's great fun. I think the people are so receptive. I think the candidates really apply themselves. I'm very impressed by people who take every opportunity for learning, and I'm very impressed with the observers in particular who stayed behind and watched things. The questions are very, very appropriate. I do recognise that there's a difficulty in communication, and I do try to help with that wherever possible. The thing about anything that you do, I personally feel, is you've got to enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, you're just going to find it a drudgery, and you're not going to do as well as what you could do. So when it comes to doing something like this, which can be difficult, the most important thing is just to think of something happy. Think happy thoughts. I really do, though. I truly appreciate what's happening. It's at the beginning of something new. And the guys here, you can go back to your own units and you can actually talk to people and say, look, it's not that this place is anything different to anywhere else, but they're asking you to look at what you do and just think about not just colonoscopy, but what you do in your gastroscopy, what you do in your general practice, what you do with your surgeons. You must keep data, but most of all, there is a patient at the end of it. On day one, we had a few surprises for the patients, called our fingers without saying hello, but as we've seen the course go on, there's no more surprises, no more Christmas presents, no more birthday presents, as I would call it, to the patients. People communicated with the patient all the time, even if it was at a basic level. It's not a problem. So at the end of it, I think that the biggest thing is that we're finally getting the point home. There is a patient at the end of it, and there is somebody who we can actually, with monitoring ourselves and looking after ourselves, can make sure they get the best care possible.
Okay, I'll just take a few moments to tell you that some of you I already told, but I'll tell you that one of our participants who happened to attend our second course, hands-on, I think it was, who was at the time starting with us. He's done 415 lower GI procedures. He's now done last 100 colonoscopies. Cecal intubation was 98 out of 100. Terminal ileal intubation was 97 out of 100. Average, time 6 minutes to cecum. Average sedation was 2 milligrams domicum and 1 or 2 milligram kins. We need to improve on sedation, but what the point I'm making is this is only 2013 and we are 2014, 2012 and 2014. So within 2 years, you have a colleague as young as you are, not in England, not in the in the setups there. In this environment, in this thing, you can still achieve what we showed you would be excellent. So I think that is I've only mentioned this to you so that you get inspired and know that this is achievable here. We have shown you what's happening there, but this is achievable here. If you focus, if you do properly, and he's really good. Not only him, but we do this in our whole unit. You can go and tell your seniors that this is what they were doing in England. We may, it's probably a good idea to do it if you've got a training program. The other thing I think is important, we take a couple of minutes to tell you about our unit. We are ever expanding. We are doing almost everything that is done in a good gastroenterology facility. I think it's very important that you maintain all the records so that what I'm saying today can be checked. Because you may say, oh, Dr. Sadhya, maybe he's not even doing half of what he says. But it should all be, if it's in the records, you can go and see. So I think that's very important. And we're very fortunate to be in this unit. We have an excellent team, alhamdulillah, and I think what we've achieved in 7 years is more than what we expected. We do capsule endoscopy, enteroscopy, spyglass, EUS now, all pancreatobiliary procedures that are done anywhere in the world. colonoscopy, you saw scope guide. Am I missing something? Motility pH. So these two come from UK, and I can assure you not in many UK institutes they do spyglass. They don't have single balloon enteroscopy in every unit, as far as I'm aware. And so we have done pretty well living in this environment and providing free care. So, and we are very fortunate to have excellent team. It's all about team effort. Now, at the end, it's always sad when the course ends because we all go back to our routine. It just remains for me to thank some people, and before that, we'll just have quick prize distribution because Dr. Vakar has to catch a flight. I would request Janet to come here and give the award. Okay, now
we'll start.
No, you take over.
We'll start with the hands-on candidates. The first one is Dr. Abdul Kafi. Abdul Qadir Khan. Dilip Kumar. Shahabuddin. Basir Sultan. Maria Anwar. Musarrat Abbasi. Okay. Mohammad Naeem. Turn around. Badr Jahan.
Wrong one.
Now our technicians, Akram.
That one. I'll stay put, shall I?
Wasim.
Come here, Paul, stand.
Reema.
No, I was expecting you to come here.
Reema.
You can expect
Zubair. Eric. Is Eric here? Zakir. Okay, Dr. Vakar has to leave because he's got a flight to catch. Dr. Vakar Ahmed, thank you very much, sir. Dr. Sumaira Baloch. Dr. Ali Taj. Dr. Fahad Hanif. Dr. Noman Maimun. Paul. The new Paul. Dr. Arsalan. Do we have our anesthesia colleagues over here? No, they've left.
I have left. I didn't want to do SARS. I didn't want to do they saw Skype, so they went.
Maybe. Vakar. Yeah. Staff Naseem. Yeah. Muhammad Zubair. Zubair Ali. Anthony. Lakshmi. Is Lakshmi here? Yeah. Prem. Habib. Is Habib around? Staff Shaban. Now Olympus. We've got Mr. Zaidi. Ferozan. Farhan from Gats Pharma. Now the most important shield. Janet, where are you going?
The important man's coming.
No,
Janet has to
important.
give this to. The most important man. Janet. Paul. Paul, where are you going?
That I'll give.
You don't want Paul to give it?
No, I won't give it to him.
Okay, this is a special shield for Janet.
Janet, for making time out and also for being here.
It was lovely to have you here with us, Janet. Okay, now Paul.
Smooching.
Dr. Saad Niaz.
What about the rest? Now let me take it over because Sajda won't call herself. So, Sajda Qureshi, she is the two people here are the backbone of this course. Okay, Sajda, Janet. Shahriyar Ghazanfar. That's it. Okay, you have kind of put up with us for almost 3 days. It remains for me to thank first of all Paul and Janet for being here, for being there for us for the last 5 courses, for making it possible for us, for helping us improve. We have improved a lot in our unit since this course, let me tell you this. It's not just benefiting everybody else, it's benefiting us probably the most. And we learn, and I have learned a lot since he's been here in the last 2.5 years maybe I've learned, last 2 years or whatever time we have spent, it's, I've probably learned more about colonoscopy and depth about colonoscopy than I did in the last 20 whatever years I did colonoscopy before. So thank you, Paul. Thank you, Janet, for allowing him to come without you, and we are happy that you came this time with him. Waqar has left, great friend. He had to take a flight, so it takes a lot of ordeal. Let me tell you, both of these work voluntarily. We really don't provide them with anything of any sort of incentive, and it's commendable for them to make this effort, especially under the current circumstances, when even this time he was told by his friend he shouldn't travel to Pakistan, and he did against all advices. So it takes a lot, and a lot more than a lot of Pakistanis who are living abroad who don't want to come here. So hats off to Paul and Waqar. Both of them come here, make it possible for all of us. I learn, you learn, and we make progress. Other than that, obviously, Sajida and Shahryar, Ali, Zubair, our junior team, who provided you with the cases. They've been working very hard for so many days. It's not easy. We had 28 colonoscopies, and if you come from busy units, that's not a small number. And so there's a lot of hard work that goes, behind you or other side of the room, and it's all done by our juniors here. They go out of the way again, work very hard. So thank you, everybody, Surgical 4 team. Our technical staff, they stay with us, take care of you, take care of scopes, and obviously run the whole show in the rooms. Wouldn't be possible without them. We have an A team, and we are very proud of them. And we are very lucky and fortunate to have those people, and everybody who's come from abroad has always praised our technical support. I missed Ali. Ali was there, and Zubair, I think Ali was not here, but I mentioned your name. Ali's certificate. Ali had gone to see off Dr. Waqar, so Ali is here. Jared, come and give him the thing, because otherwise he'll be an unhappy man. Okay, thank you. Our board is clean, relatively speaking. We are in the public sector, and that's because of people like Anthony and the janitorial staff here who help us keep it like this, even when we are not having the course. So it's not very different from what it is now, even when we don't have a course, and that's because of the staff here, the nursing staff of Surgical 4, the technical staff, everybody. They've all made it possible. They all support us, and we all enjoy this course. So thank you, everybody from Surgical 4. Our media team, the audiovisual team has become part of our course now. They are experts, although I'm still waiting for my CDs. I better have them this time. So thank you. They are here, they listen to us, and sometimes we tell them off as well and all, but they do a good job. There's good transmission. You work internationally, I think the transmission's not too bad. This time we had a big hiccup. Our actual cable was eaten up by rats, probably, and so it all was done in an emergency a day before. So I think overall he was very worried. I wasn't, because he was there. So it turned out to be good, that we had no problems. I think I mentioned everybody, support from Firoz San, Zulampas, Zaidi Saab, but I cannot not mention GATS. GATS Pharma has been outstanding in the support for our unit for endoscopy, and this is not because we use Ryzek in endoscopy instead of midazolam or something like that. It's basically, I think, more because of Khalid Mahmood, who's the chief there, who's really interested in helping these kind of activities, and they've actually sponsored all our 3 courses per year. He says, as long as I'm there, we'll take care of it. So the sponsorship comes from them, and which helps us do this course, really. So hats off to GATS. You better pass that message, you know. With that, I have to thank last but not the least those who came for the course. Took out time, traveled from Lahore, from Pindi, who's left already for the airport, from interior Sindh, from Karachi, hands-on, and obviously observers. Like Paul said, we appreciate you a lot, because it takes a lot to sit and just see and not be able to do what you can see others are doing, and you know you're learning and yet you can't put your hands on. I promised I'll give you all a chance on the dummy, and I think I gave all of you a chance on the dummy. Maybe we could do more, but you know time doesn't allow us. We always debate whether we should have you or should not. Every time I feel I'm very strongly supporting the presence, because we at least highlight what we are doing and gives you an opportunity to come back next time. So if you are interested in coming back for the hands-on course next time, then it's time to tell Sajda right away. I can tell you when we decide and when we advertise, the numbers slots go very quickly and we just basically shut the thing. Now we know you, so we know where you stand. And so obviously our interest is also, because we won't have to go through the basics of talk and school and all that. So thank you very much for coming, making our course possible, because if you weren't there, our course was not, we would be teaching each other, which we don't mind, but it's much better to teach others. So thank you once again. I hope it was up to your standard. I hope it was up to the mark for what you came all the way, some traveling from very far off. I hope we have been able to at least give you concepts, at least give you basics, give you fundamentals, and help you build, at least lay the right foundation. And we hope that over a period of time, and I gave you an example, in 2 years' time, 3 years' time, it would be lovely if you send me, or Paul, or you know, if you send me, it'll automatically go to him. We find out you've done 200 colonoscopies or 300 colonoscopies, in the last 100 colonoscopies you're over 90%. That will make us very happy. That means we have done something good. So it will be very nice if you can give us a feedback on what is happening in your life. If you're having problems, we are happy to help you out as well. So with that, once again, thank you everybody. Have I forgotten anybody? I usually do anesthetist. We didn't use them, but we always have backup anesthesia. They stand by with us, so thanks. I always forget them. And with that, we end the course, and we hope to see the observers next course, which would be sometime in March or April. We intend to do our ERCP course, but I'm going to be very selective. If your unit is not doing significant number of ERCPs, we'll not accept you, period. I don't want it. There is no point in learning something that you can't practice. You know, it's a waste of my time. It's a lot of effort, these kind of courses. And there has to be an incentive for us. The incentive isn't there. So ERCP, that's why we've delayed. And that is why we keep on delaying. And it's my fault, or it's basically my wish, if you can say. Because I don't want to really train you and then frustrate you by you not having an opportunity to do what you've learned. So maybe, January, not November, I think it'll probably be January. We will have it'll be a very international ERCP workshop, because we'll have somebody from US, and Waqar will be coming from UK, and I'll be from Karachi. So it'll be a real multinational ERCP workshop, hands-on. So we have certain criterions, and if you fulfill, then we'll obviously allow you to come and do that with us. With that, thank you again. Yeah, we would like to have a group photograph. Unfortunately, a few of the candidates have left, and also Waqar, but still whatever is left, we'll just have a quick photograph. Okay, thank you.